Hello, I'm Rudolph with an overview of how Brisbane performed in 2021. Well, what a year it was. Our price growth in Brisbane outstripping every other state as we became Australia's lifestyle capital. And probably the highest growth rate we've seen this year is in the prestige market, where we've had sales volumes triple in just 3 years, from 11 sales in the 5 million plus category in 2019 through to 38 sales in 2021, including one of the most notable sales, that of our own chairman Brian White's family home in Sutherland Avenue, Ascot, with Brian selling in what he described as the best property market that he's seen in 40 years. And the sales were mainly driven by local buyers, and we're expecting the demand for the prestige market will continue in 2022 as Southerners eye Brisbane as one of Australia's most affordable and desirable cities. So looking across the city this year, some of our best performing suburbs have been the inner city suburbs, with New Farm and Tenerife leading the price growth with 38%. This was followed closely by the inner north, with Ascot, Hamilton and Clayfield experiencing a growth of around 35%. Riverfront sales in Brisbane also continued to surge this year, with suburbs like Yeronga finally sustaining incredible growth of around 33%. So many people ask us, what does 2022 hold, and will prices be sustained in the Brisbane market? Well, while we've certainly seen southern markets continue to taper, one of the leading drivers for Brisbane has been the massive interstate migration, which this year was 30,000 people, and with the borders opening, that pent-up demand is now starting to come through. We also see migration as being one of the drivers, as well as the massive infrastructure projects which have been fast-tracked for Brisbane, more than $40 billion of works planned in the next 4 years. There's also the opening of the Queen's Wharf project, and of course, a golden decade ahead for Brisbane as we surge towards the Olympic Games in 2032. We see this as a generational boom for the Brisbane property market. We're very excited to be part of Australia's leading capital city, and we look forward to seeing you in 2022.